morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to another week in my life vlog. So I haven't vlogged last week because we were reconstructing everything since my apartment got flooded, as you might have saw in the previous two videos. So let's do a little recap of what we did last week so we can catch up and start this week off on the right foot. First of all, we got flooded because of like a crack in the wall, so we did everything up again. We fixed it and we put the wall back, a new one back. So yeah, I'm gonna have to paint this week. Then we did all the floors except for the kitchen that was intact. So we did all of this floor. We choose this cute like light color. It was a very busy week last week, so that's why we didn't vlog. But now everything is slowly coming back together. It's very messy still, but at least we have new floors. Last week we were just on the cement, so it was not that good on the feet and for the cold weather. But yeah, everything is slowly going back together. So this week I plan on getting everything situated and organizing everything, putting back together, and do a spring reset at the same time, since I'm going to be moving around my furniture. So why not do a full-on reset so everything is clean and organized just before spring. I took a quick shower after the spa to rinse everything off and lather up some lotion, and then I made myself some chicken parm with some asparagus and some spaghetti. Very excited to eat this, and I started this book in the spa and I'm just so into it. It's Teddy and Gus. I was so excited for their romance novel. It's the third book in the series and I just love it so far. I'm like 40 pages in, which is like, I don't know, 14% in, and it's just so good. So I'm gonna continue reading that and eating my dinner. I'm currently in the peak of my luteal phase, so that means in 4 or 5 days I'm gonna get my period. So usually around that time I try to get as much rest and relaxation as possible. So that's what I'm currently doing, since I have no couch, like I said like 5 million times in this vlog already. I'm currently sitting in my bed. Usually I would not be in my bed around that early. It's like 6:30 p.m. right now, but I just made myself a cup of raspberry leaf tea and got my book on my Kindle. Got also this Quality Street Stuff date. This one, it's like at a specialty market. It's like a limited edition for Ramadan. So anyway, it's caramel hazelnut. Here's cocoa, and I got some raspberries, and I'm gonna enjoy that little treat with my tea slowly. Gonna put out some ambiance on my TV and read my book. Good morning, happy Tuesday. As you can probably see in my face, I'm very puffy and tired today because yesterday I did something a little crazy when I said I was gonna need some rest because I'm in the peak of my luteal phase. Well, I finished this book at like 12 p.m. and usually I'm in bed like and sleeping or about to sleep around 9 or 10 max. But it was just so good that I had to finish this book at 11 or 12, I think. Anyway, this is Lost in Lasso by Lula Sage. It's the third book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series and it was just so good. I gave it 5 stars. if you want a more in-depth review, I'm gonna leave my Goodread and my TikTok account that I did a review on this one yesterday, so you can check it out with my favorite quote and everything. But yeah, just know I gave it 5 stars and I cried my eyes out, so maybe that's why I'm puffy. Then I think my next read is either gonna be Ready or Not or Picking Daisies on Sunday. I just want something light and fun, rom-com vibes. So I'm gonna read either of these two next before I start the fourth one in the series that's coming out. Ooh, that's coming out in like 14 days, 2 weeks. And yeah, since I'm very tired this morning, also I was very lazy making breakfast. So I decided for breakfast today I'm gonna have some probiotic yogurt, just strawberry mango and a banana. And in this thing I made lime water, so I'm gonna have that, and maybe later down the road I'm gonna have another thing for breakfast, but I'm just so lazy this morning. This is gonna do to keep me pushing through my emails and my work stuff. I just want to get the day started, but yeah, I'm going to report back if there's something fun happening. But for now I'm just so tired that I think I'm gonna have to make myself a matcha or coffee to survive the morning. I was kind of researching what I was going to put in my wish list for the Sephora VIB sale coming next week for the spring VIB sale. And I thought I would show you guys, even though since I changed position at work and now I'm working full-time at home, I'm rarely putting on makeup, to be honest, except maybe once a month on the weekend if I do something fun outside my house. But I thought I would play with some of my favorite makeup today and show you guys my favorites, so maybe it can give you an idea of what to get. First thing first, I always start with the Pharmacy Honey Halo moisturizer. This has been a repurchase for years and years and years. I think I repurchased it at least 8 or 10 times. It's just so good, so hydrating. I use it as a primer or a base for my makeup. It's super hydrating. Like I said, it creates the most flawless canvas to put whatever on, and it has a honey smell that's just like so soothing. Usually I'm not a big smell person or scented products to put on my face, but this one is the only exception that I do. So yeah, this is a big recommendation. So I already put that on. I'm gonna put a lip balm just to start off, because in the morning I get so crusty on my lips. So this one is my favorite. It's the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserved Peptide Lip Treatment. I have all of them, but this one is good. It's the I don't know, citrus flavor. It's just original, no colors. It's just translucent and it's so good. It's so refreshing. I love this one. My second favorite, I would say, is like the strawberry or the cacao, the brown one, hot chocolate. They are just so good, super hydrating. Keeps up my dog. But yeah, I'm gonna start off. I don't know if I want to do like a full face of makeup, or we'll just see where my makeup takes me. First, I think I want to mention this Huda Beauty Full Filter Skin Finish Foundation. Is it a foundation? Yeah, Boldable Coverage Foundation Stick. This is also been a favorite for years. I think I got it like 2 years ago, and I've just been using it ever since. I definitely need to repurchase a new one. I'm almost done with it. I'm gonna have to pull the trigger and buy a new one soon, but it's just such a good product. It melts into your skin. It's just like your skin but better into a stick form. So for traveling, this is especially good because it doesn't count as a liquid since it's in a stick form, but it's just applies so well. Also, I'm using this Tarte buffer brush, and it's just so good at applying everything. Just makes your skin hairbrush. So hopefully you can see my skin well, but just is your skin but better. And also on top of that, I love to put these Huda Beauty Full Filter Luminous Matte Concealer. It's just so good. So just putting on a little bit. And with my concealer brush that I also been using for years is this Sephora Collection Pro Concealer Brush 57. So this Rare Beauty Sheer Powder Blush is also a great one if you're looking for a good powder blush. I'm normally more of a cream blush and then I put a more powdery one on top. But I also love this one, the Milk Lip and Cheeks blush in the shade Raleigh, or the Benetint. For some reason, I don't have the Benetint in my kit right now, but today I'm going to use these mini Rare Beauty blush and highlight. The blush is in the shade Truth, and the highlight is in Exhilarate, and usually it's like 2 steps in one. I love to do that. It's just 2 dots, and in the middle doing 2 more dots, and maybe one on my nose. That's pretty much it. Super nice. And then going in with my beauty blender. This one is from Real Techniques. Just going quickly, putting everything at the top of my cheekbones, and then dragging it down at like the leftover product. Also, what I love using for blush, bronzer, and everything in between is this Makeup by Mario F4 brush. It's just such a good brush, especially for traveling, because it just is such a good double-sided brush for everything. And since it's double-sided, you don't have to carry like a lot of them. This one does amazing. And this side I can do my concealer, can blend my concealer more. And then for powder, once again, Huda Beauty Banana Bread mini version, because I bought the mini for traveling, and then it lasted me so long that I don't need the full size one. But I just love this powder so much. It just is such a good blurring powder. Gonna let that sit a little, and then what should I do? Oh, also I love Hourglass Lightning Blush. They are just the best ones ever. I have this one, which is Sublime Flush. This one is such a cute summer color. It's like pink coral, and this one is in Luminous Flush, which is more like baby pink mixed with some highlighter. It just is so cute. I'm gonna put on Sublime Flush just for funs, but it's such a good blush topper. It just makes your skin look so healthy and just perfectly illuminated. I love it. Then usually I'm about that time that it's bronzer time, so let's do bronzer. For bronzer, I've been loving for years this NARS Laguna bronzer. So just putting that at high points of my face. This one does give you a sun-kissed look, and I just love it. It makes you so bronze and without being too glowy and bringing out the texture in your skin. It just is such a good bronzer. We're gonna get to the good part. So now I think is the time for my lashes. I've been obsessed with this Tartelette XL tubing mascara. I bought the mini size just to try out, and it's just so good. I will probably never go back to regular mascara. Tubing mascara is where it's at, especially for summer and traveling once again. But I just love it so much. So just gonna curl my lashes. Once my lashes are curled, I'm just gonna open that to have a mirror. This is what the mascara one looks like. So I'm just gonna put it on. It's very, very lengthening. And it separates the lashes also so well. Like, so cute. So there we go with the lashes. Then for brows, once again, I'm very, very loyal to my favorites. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel. I've just been using it for years and years and years. I think I'm in shade 2. I think 2 or 3, I don't know, but I just love it. I will love to give you my shade, but it's just like I've been using it for so long that the packaging got erased. But yeah, this is pretty much my makeup. Now let's do the lips. Let's remove my lip balm just so I can properly show you the things. So I wanted to give this one a try. This is the Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in the shade Rich Mauve. So let's try this one. It looks very good, but it's not as soft and like a butter creamy texture as my regular one. The one that I use on the daily when I put on makeup is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in a muted pink. I've been using that again for years. I just love it so much. It's such a good lip liner, and this one is a twist version, so I love that you don't have to carry a sharpener. And I wanted to try also this Makeup by Mario Rosewood Glow Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. That's in my mouthful, but I wanted to try that. Looks such a good color. I love everything for lips that's like glowy and mauvey brown color. I just love it. Looks so cute. For lunch today, I'm making some fajitas. So I used this barbecue smoke flavor seasoning, onion powder, this jerk seasoning from Fire Barns, this ancho, chile, and coffee big green egg seasoning, paprika, that's for the veggies, and this I put onion, 2 bell pepper, and 1 tomato. That's for the veggies. And now I cut 3 chicken breasts, and the chicken breast I put oregano, salt, pepper, and lemon lime seasoning. So that's for the chicken that I'm gonna cook after, and the veggie juice or veggie liquid that is gonna release. And then yeah, I'm gonna put the chicken, then I'm gonna add in my fajitas. I'm gonna show you later, but like lettuce, sour cream, cheese, and whatnot. Fajitas is done, and it is sour cream, the veggie mix, the chicken, and some salad, cilantro, lime juice, and then I made some very easy white rice, and I put on some cilantro and lime juice on it. So that's gonna be my lunch. Happy Thursday. As you saw on the previous clip, we put out my couch yesterday and I'm so excited. Today being a rainy day makes it just perfect. So tonight I'm gonna hopefully enjoy my couch in my decorated living room with a movie night. It's the perfect weather for it, at least, so I'm super excited. But I just made myself some breakfast. I made sourdough bread with some guava jam, peanut butter, and a probiotic strawberry yogurt with some chai latte. So I'm gonna enjoy that and work and take you guys along for a beautiful rainy Thursday. Made myself some lunch: cucumber slices, saffron rice, grilled tomato, and some steak because I'm gonna get my period in 1 or 2 days, so I usually like to eat steak before that, and I'm gonna eat that on my beloved couch. Currently working outside. It's just so nice listening to the bird chirping. It's just so calm and relaxing. Went to Costco and did a little shopping haul restock, so let's do a haul. First thing I got at Costco was some trail mix. This is the only reason I wanted to go to Costco. This and my dog food that I need to restock on. Then I got some lactose-free yogurt, some pickles. These were on sale and I never tried them, but it looks so good. And some wrap. So it's a very, very light haul, but very needed.